Hello and welcome you all from this beautiful 𝗂 𝗬𝗂𝐴𝐴 Stadium in Chittagong. It's match number 28 of this Dutch Bangla Bank Bangladesh Premier League, powered by Rocket and co-sponsored by 𝗃𝗃𝗃 Pay, between Durbar Rajshahi and Chittagong Kings. The toss happened where Rajshahi won the toss and decided to bowl first. Maha, your take on that?
Mainly because of the duo, as I see it, and a couple of changes for Chittagong Kings. Big news, 𝗬𝗃 Al-Islam is not playing, so hopefully it's an injury. I'm not too sure why he's not playing. 𝗃𝗏 Islam is an all-rounder. He bowls a bit of off-spin, and the 𝗬𝗃 Al-Islam factor is massive in the middle over. So definitely Chittagong will Kings, miss his service.
And with the bat, the two overseas players, Usman Khan and Graham Clark, will once again play a big role.
I think even 𝗍𝗲𝗃, 𝗃𝗵𝗃, these are the players. The runs has to come, so it's important. Not in games, not every batsman scores runs.
True.
Whoever sets 2, maximum 3 has to get the job done.
True, definitely. And on the other hand, Durbar Rajshahi coming in after that loss in the previous game. They also made 2 changes. We mentioned about Taskin Ahmed.
Yeah, biggest change is the captaincy, Taskin Ahmed. So I'm looking forward to watch him captain the side, and big West Indian Miguel Cummins. Looking forward to watch him bowl as well, because he's someone can bowl 135, close to 140 on a good day, and he can swing the ball. In these conditions, if you can swing the ball, you will be a very, very handy bowler.
Another tough question. What should be a good total on the board?
Very good evening. All set up for another interesting tussle. Durbar Rajshahi versus the home team Chittagong Kings, who have really not lived up to the expectation of the crowd in particular, who have come here in numbers over the last few days, expecting them to raise the game, and sincerely hoping that these two can get them off to a flyer. Look at that crowd. Evening games always attract the crowd after the long day's work, and they want some cricketainment in the middle. We've been getting some real thrillers here at Chittagong at the 𝗂 𝗬𝗂𝐴𝐴 Stadium. And looking forward to another belter of a match in the middle. Alongside me, Tino Mawayo. Tino, a lot to look forward to in this evening game.
Good evening, Shamim. Yes, plenty to look forward to. Good evening, of course, to all of you who have tuned in for this exciting second match here at the 𝗂 𝗬𝗂𝐴𝐴 Stadium. Smile on his face, he'll be expecting 𝗂𝗫𝗄𝗃, his charges, to come out fighting hard. Taskin Ahmed has been outstanding. Armband handed over to him, leading wicket taker. Clearly a tactical change. Looking forward to seeing 𝗃𝗃𝗃 exploits as the captain.
𝗃𝗏 Islam, now he's been playing for the BPL in different franchises, 37 innings for him. So just batten down early on, nothing silly. But this is the man who's going to take the bowlers on, that's for sure. Got a century, promised a lot early on, but has fizzled out a little bit in the last few games. He's always very capable of taking the game by the scruff of the neck and trying to dictate terms on the bowlers very early on in the innings. So it'll be complementing each other, the two batters. Taskin Ahmed, always the lion-hearted bowler. Look at those number of wickets, 120 BPL career, 7 for 19, which happened this year. Like to get off to a good start by taking early wickets. His field slip, there's a gully or even a second slip going into position. That is very good. Taskin Ahmed leading as told his charges. Look, I'm trying to get early wickets. There's a third man at the boundary, backward point cover, mid-off on the offside. On the onside, there's a mid-on, a mid-wicket, and a deep fine leg. So the boundary riders right there at the edge of your screens. You see a deep third and deep fine leg. All set to go here. Taskin Ahmed, 𝗃𝗏 Islam. Here we go. Little bit of movement, but nothing that would interest Naeem so early.
Yeah, just a hint of shape. What's interesting is that ball going through to the keeper on the double bounce.
That's area he'd like to bowl consistently. On or about the off stump. Always makes the batter guess if he's going to move away. He's going to shape in the perfect length.
Just the first couple of deliveries, and 𝗃𝗃 has immediately removed the second slip. Put him into the cover area just to fortify there. You can see all four of them. Backward point, extra cover, a cover who's now coming in a little bit closer and a mid-off.
And you'd think the reason for that, he fancies his chances of nipping the ball in rather than moving it away, taking the slip away early. Initial thoughts may have been to try and swing it away. Seems to be concentrating and bringing them in. 𝘂𝐻𝐶 SOHAIL, one of the on-field umpires, very experienced. And another very experienced umpire, Masoodur Rahman Mukul. Done a lot of international work too. Oh, now will he ponder another slip back in position after that?
That's tricky, isn't it? Because if he hits that into that cover area, he's probably getting 4 for it. But they still do have the slip-ins, so I think that's good. As much as you want to attack, you also want to make sure that you provide protection for yourself.
And obviously with the second slip going away, the first slip standing a little wider, trying to cover the two places, the first and second slip position. Oh, that's short. Oh, went at real fast pace to the fielder there. Tanzamul.
Wow, he has crunched this. And it's gone so quickly, he has an opportunity to decide which way he's going to go, up or down with the fingers. He saved 3 runs.
He may be a little annoyed, but I think Tanzamul did very well to get his hands to that. He's traveling at a rate of knots. This one he brings back in. I suspect a bit of bat. Wait and see if there's a signal from the umpire. Yeah, runs given. First over done, 2 without loss. And Mrityunjay Chaudhary, and of course Chittagong Kings also have 2 changes. Rahul Ferdowsi Javed come in place of Pervez Hussain Imam and Alis Al Islam, which is a bit of a surprise to me. This is Jishan Alam, who's been exemplary with the bat, with the ball in the field, this young man.
They're very impressed by him. Bundle of energy in the field of play. What's going on here?
Oh, straight away he does induce the edge, but unfortunately for the bowler, the ball streaks away to the boundary.
Oh, it's a quicker, flatter one. It's probably just shaped away from the right-hander. Crowd won't mind how they come. They're desperate for a performance from the home side.
Oh no, swung that around. He's going to just go over the infield, not in control at all. Both the shots, they've got the runs, but I'll tell you what, Jishan Alam won't be too disheartened with that.
He's bowled a couple of deliveries with some pace on them, particularly that second one, almost 98 k's an hour. Wonder if maybe he should just pull that pace back a bit. Ask the batsman to make the play. Long on and mid-wicket on the boundary.
There you go. There's the strike. He was looking threatening, and the first wicket goes down.
That's an extremely good catch. And it all happened so quickly. Nobody really had an idea of what happened. Look how much it deviated after it's come off the bat. The Jishan effect early on in the innings. And the Chittagong Kings lose their first. Usman Khan, dangerous man, goes for 7. It's 8 for 1.
Graham Clark comes in very early in the innings. It's got a century already in this edition. What a start by Jishan Alam, troubled the batters early on with the 2 deliveries and the quickest one. Look at this catch also by Akbar Ali. So quickly doing. And it's stuck in his gloves.
Yeah, it's one of those that, as you say, either just stick or they don't.
Good bowling,
what he did well is he made sure that he opened up those gloves and had the biggest target to be able to hold on to it.
It came so quickly, I think, surprised all and sundry.
Good ball, good over.
This is into the deep just for the single, but what a grand over it's been from the young man Jishan. After 2, it's 9 for 1. Durbar Rajshahi won the toss and elected to field. Look at what's transpired in night matches in Chittagong. 3 matches, batting first, 1-3. Taskin Ahmed, not really in control. Almost squared him up. That delivery from Taskin.
She's just seen herself on the big screen, hasn't she? And so has he.
So have they. Just angling it in. Taskin Ahmed really trying to just hope bowl the seam upright and get that natural angle coming into the right-handed batter. Cramp them for space.
Taskin Ahmed has really become a next-level bowler for the years. Worked extremely hard at his game, at his fitness. Does good pace, got his variations, and a hard ball.
Oh, once again, he's persisting with that line. Don't be surprised, if the next ball is one just outside the off stump and shapes away, aiming for the slip. So how does he hold the seam? Does he angle it away instead of the upright seam? Trying to get a look into his grip if we can. Now he's deciding what to do, you see. It's pretty much upright, isn't it? How he releases is the question.
There's clearly no bat or glove anywhere near the ball when it goes past the body, and there's a sound. Taskin, a couple of balls to go in the second over. 0 for 3. Could have had a wicket as well.
Yes, indeed. Well, just feel that it's not that extra bit of bounce, but the line seems to be rectified. It should be the offside corridor. Cover and the point, backward point, and slip in. That's it, but the width has been offered and it's been blasted away. It was short, it was wide, it was asking to be punished, and immediately Naeem Islam has latched onto it.
Little too wide, this one. And the length allowed Naeem just to get onto the back foot and punch us away comfortably. Waited really nicely for that one. Previous one he hit square. This time he's forced it in front of that fielder to get the boundary.
Yeah, he will be disappointed. I think he did bowl a few good deliveries, but once in a while you will be given some freebies. But a good comeback. Rode that well, that back of length delivery from Taskin Ahmed. 6 runs from the third over. It's 15 for 1. Chittagong have won 4 and lost 3. A couple of them here. 8 points so far. They need to just play their natural game. They've got such depth in their team and they don't want to disappoint their supporters. This young man, Jishan Alam, running after everything. You can see the energy in the young guy. He's the son of Jahangir Alam, former wicketkeeper. Bangladesh team, comes from Narayanganj, not too far from Dhaka. He's a bubbly character with the ball, with the bat. Clark on strike now. Stands very upright at his stance, doesn't he?
Jan is certainly not looking to get any turn. Very quick, the arm balls. What he's used so far from his arm read tonight.
Just waited for that one to come on to him. Guided it nicely. Thought of a second run, but those good backing up by Antor there. Sure that the batters will go through for the second.
That previous delivery again, Shamim. Just the arm ball going away from the right-hander. They got to look to target over that offside or through.
Good ball, good ball.
Not easy, not with the tight line he's bowling. I know there's little margin for error. If it gets too straight, there's chances of heading it away on the onside. But he has that confidence in himself. Bowling those nippy deliveries, even the last one, 97.3. Once again, it's just a push and run quickly.
Yeah, you know that the line he's going to bowl. 2 or 3 stumps outside that off. And you can afford to just give yourself a little bit of room to the leg side if you do it late so he doesn't see you doing so. Look to target that offside because they're not getting boundaries off him. This opening stage is very crucial.
Oh, he's trying to get underneath that one, but just another single. 6 singles in that 4th over. 21 for 1. Sanzamul Islam, player of the match the other day, taking the 3 wickets for the first time. Always on the money.
Start, very good start. They are not giving an inch. Rajshahi.
He backs away, trying to find room, but doesn't find it. Straight to the fielder. This is getting frustrating. You can feel that Graham Clark, who likes to get a move on, has been bogged down.
Yeah, the other option for him, he's got the mid-on up, so he can go offside and look to go over him.
It's up and over, but there is that cover. Little fumble only allows him a single, recovered very quickly.
It's a really tight squeeze.
From both ends, Ishan and now Sanzamul Keeping it tight. And look at this. Exemplary bowling. You are in the power play. The batters are on the lookout for runs. You've got only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And you're not allowing an inch for them to hit you over the top or powerfully. Use of the feet. Push forward, push back. Oh, now. Retro might have been interesting. They're in disarray.
This is what happens when you're not giving away boundaries, you're not allowing them to have easy singles and rotate the
TV umpire
strike.
to director, we have umpire review for run out at the key person. Can I have your side and replay, please? Yeah, I can see the batter has made his ground as the bails are taken off. Satisfied. My decision for the big screen is.
As Nexus Pay not out. That's the right decision, quickly taken upstairs. Did well to extend his arms. Made sure that he slid the bat along. They go up again as the drone goes overhead. They're on the big screen. Grand to have all these spectators cheering on. Another single. Another quiet over, just the 3 runs. After 5, it's 24 for 1.
Not the kind of start that Chittagong would have hoped for. 24 for 1. Down the leg side, that's put away, yeah. Asking for trouble there. Zishan Alam has bowled well, but that delivery was asking to be hit. And Graham Clark puts it away. Look how wide that is down the leg side. With the fielder inside the circle. No chance. This time he's picked that up, but only be a single, just dropping short of that fielder. 9 for 1, and a very good evening to Danny Morrison.
Hello, 𝗿𝗃𝗏 Khan. It is appreciably cooler. Think about that, sun goes down and into the night. This could be good night. It is, it's all the way. Down on one knee, Naeem. He's nailed this. Yeah, rejoicing. Kings fans are in the house and they're expecting more of this. Slanting just slightly in. Nice bit of execution. Got inside the line slightly. Just helped it. Enough. Good bit of bottom hand. And Jishan didn't like it. And again. I think this has gone over for back-to-back sixes. Turning into a big over this.
It's a good change for Chittagong. Because Naeem Islam has come in place of Pervez Hussain Iman. Yeah, that's gone all the way. To be able to come in and do what he has done so far, 22 of 16, it was a little bit of slowish start earlier on, but now he's getting into a top gear here. Naeem Islam pulling that away for the maximum. This is turning out to be an expensive over, 17 already in this over. That's the role that he has been asked to do. Now the fielder goes a deep square leg. Mid on inside the circle. Really went after it, but it just slid away with the arm. Goes the other way. He misses it.
I'm chuckling up here because he almost put his back out. And did he give that a heave and a wind up? 17 off, last ball of the power play.
Onto the bats, there's a call for 2. Are they going to come back for the second? Yes, he's very quick in between the wickets. Good running from Naeem Islam. A very good over, 19 in that over. After 6, Chittagong is moving along, 43 for 1. Look at that skyscraper. 19 in the previous over. So after the end of the power play, Chittagong has gone with that 19 run over. gone to 43 for 1.
Bit of the old 𝗵𝗺𝗂𝗃𝗃. It's towering above the others in terms of runs. 𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗏. Oh, he's looking out deep. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky. Miss at that. Well, they need something here from Clark. Yeah, he's missed out the last couple of games. Got that 100, of course, here in Chittagong early on. Yeah, just wants to find his range and quickly.
Not only him, I think Naeem Islam also very lucky because he got away, was dropped on not. He'll be eyeing to play a few shots here. Misses it against the spin. Look at that turn. Oh, sharp turn. Yes, going back to Graham Clark, he's got 271 runs before this match at a strike rate of 165. But the last 2 innings that he went on to play, he missed out. 8 and 23. Yes, he's got 100, and he's got to make sure that he makes a good score here.
There was a horrible run out, wasn't there? The last outing. Bad mix-up. He stuttered and hesitated. He's too good a player in a way, in terms of his form, where he's at right now. Tries to catch it. There's a little one bounce. Bill can't believe it. You lucky or what, he says to Clark. Yeah, once again, it just shows you that batters 1, 2, 3 and 4 have to face most of the balls in T20.
Very good over from Sanzamul Islam. He's given away only 4 runs in that over. After the end of 7th, Chittagong 47 for 1. Blistering knock of 123 of 62 from Usman Khan. Clark also making a good 40 of 25. Then bowling out Rajshahi for 114.
Here's the Spaniard. Miguel Cummins. Miguel is a strapping fellow. Little nervy as the West Indian. He's trying to make a name for himself. He's into the side here tonight.
First one was a wide, and there she flies over into the stands. That is a top shot. Brings up the 50 for Chittagong.
Yeah, Clark looking out deep again. So good. Seam up, it's on leg stump. Well, it's in that arc, isn't it? We keep saying. Oof. Didn't know it was Clarkie's birthday. Let's gift wrap that, isn't it? Yeah.
There is a bit of a movement. I can see the ball coming back in, so he's got to get it right. The first one that was down the leg side was called a wide. Again, onto the pad, so easy pickings. Better. But again, it's gone through, but thankfully they've got some protection in the deep. This is excellent running. This is brilliant running.
Yeah, there's that understanding, isn't it? There seems to be a better click here with Naeem and Clark here tonight. The Kings being aware of the situation quickly, and a long way, but good early calling, precise. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, who's not captain tonight. Is it the VC do it? Tuscan VC, vice captain, and he's taken over tonight.
The ball, just a little bit fuller. Yeah, the problem is that in the last 2 matches, Chittagong Kings have lost on the trot. They only managed to score 121 for 8, lost by 6 wickets to Bodishal, and then 131 for 8 and lost by 33 runs against Rangpur. So they have had some batting issues that they need to deal with. Not a bad partnership here. 49 of 37. Again, he says, thank you very much. Another 6. And the 50 partnership now up. 55 of 38 with that hit for the maximum from Graham Clark.
Rejoicing and boo. Once again, he got into those pads. Miguel Cummins. No, 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 Chief. No. You can't bowl here. Tuscan agrees.
That's nicely placed as well. To 2 more. Big over. Already 18 in that over. Making his BPL debut, Miguel Cummins. It's a good partnership. 57, 39 for the second wicket. Both looking good. Both looking to play a few shots now. This time it will be only a single. So another skyscraper added. 19 in that over. After 8, 66 for 1.
Kings fans are in the house. Bit of Monday night madness here. Bit of fun and games. Let's just carry on. Now you're chatting about it moments before the timeout. After that, yes, they've switched gears and they've had to, given the night game. Yesterday, low score, and then 200 breached twice. So over 400 runs in the night game. So such a big difference under lights with a little bit of dew for the batting sides.
Thinking about the 2, but it's not there. Interesting change from Chittagong Kings. They brought in Naeem Islam and Rahatul Firdaus Javed, and they've left out Parvez Hussain Imon. But for me, it's a bit of a surprise to see Alis Al-Islam also going out of the 11, playing 11, because he's picked up 11 wickets at 6.7. We're not sure whether there's a bit of a niggle or injured, but he has been fantastic for his team.
Yeah, sometimes teams, coaches, not that forthcoming with a bit of a niggle. They don't like to give the opposition what's going on. Worried about proceedings. I tell you what, they're not worried about that. That's straight out of the coaching manual, this one. Naeem again. Sweetly.
That is a cracking drive. That really launched himself into it. It's just a little bit too full, isn't it? Just allow the batters to free his arms and send it to the boundary quite easily. Again, it's a little bit wide. He misses out.
Yes, Utter. Naeem will feel a bit miffed about that. It was tossed up. It was inviting for like a square drive. Completely missed it.
Inside out, and it's enough on the bat. That is your cleared hit by a distance. Again, a 6 of the last ball spoils the over. 30 in that over. What a shot from Naeem Islam. 79 for 1. Now, what a cracking shot that was from Naeem Islam. That is excellent hitting. Yeah, makes some room, clears his left leg, inside out, top shot.
It's very Caribbean-like, isn't it? Really is calypso stuff.
Ready, Mike?
Tuskers, now you got a sore neck. Oh, help yourself. Raining boundaries at the moment between Clark and Naeem. Mark Dale, he's ripping his hair out. dropped his first ball and it's disappeared.
It's a poor delivery and he's not going to miss out. You bowl him one more time in that direction, the ball's going to go the same direction. Yes, he's got so much time to get on the back foot and smashes it over mid-wicket for the maximum. So they've picked up now 2 sixes in 2 deliveries. Last one came before this one was the one in that previous over of the last ball. First ball disappears. Now this is good going. Really turning it on now. Partnership now 77 of 47. Mark Dayal. And this was again on a shorter side, but he hit that straight to long on.
Yeah, not the biggest going round, and there's the challenge again for the fielding side, the bowlers.
Good ball.
It's about, when you're hitting and striking from one end going to the sight screen, about 70 metres. Graham Clark here in 2025 in the Bangladesh Premier League. 17 sixes, folks. Talk about a big spider. Oh, no, Mark Dayal, you can't. The West Indians are not bowling very well. Cummins and now Dayal are getting put to the sword here. Party time here in Chittagong.
He's very strong on the onside, but that's a poor delivery. And now he's raced over to 44 of just 27 deliveries with 2 4s and 3 6s. And we saw that where he does hit those 6s on the onside. Very strong. He hardly misses out. Even tonight he's picked up those 3 6s on the leg side. Have a look at that. One down the ground, one over long off. Others, everything is on the onside. The bowlers need to take note. The analysts need to take note when they discuss where do we need to bowl to someone like Graham Clark. He's going great guns tonight. 25 4s and 17 6s. Oh, tight. It's a direct hit. Direct hit is always tight.
Is this a repeat?
TV umpire to director, we have an umpire review for run out at the wicket-keeper's end. Can I have your side and replay, please? Yeah, freeze it there. I can see the batter is short of his ground and the bails are taken off. I'm satisfied. My decision for the big screen is...
What a great piece of fielding that is. And would you believe it? It is Rocket O-U-T. And out he goes. Brilliant piece of fielding. But Graham Clark has to go. They cannot believe it. He's run out. 45 of 28. Chittagong 92 for 2 after 10.
It's a run-off play. Graham Clark was run out. What the bigger difference this could be. The bounce was very nice for the field at short third man. Just had to aim at the stumps. And Anamulak Bijoy, he knew it from the inception. That was out. And can be the difference of Chittagong getting the 200. Or they'll stop around 175, 180 because Graham Clark was hitting it so good. This man on screen, he cannot do anything wrong. At the moment, he gave up the captaincy today. This is the breakthrough what Chittagong were waiting for. Mohammad Mithun at number 4. Strike rate definitely can improve, something that he might have to work on in the future. Game plan for him now is to be an anchor and support 9 to try and build another partnership. Or into the attack. They were well on their way for 200 Sir कर्टली, but now it'll be tough.
𝗂𝗄𝗡, very, very young in his BPL career, 10 matches. Yes, you're quite right, but how often we've seen teams struggle for the first 10 overs, 10, 12 even 15 overs. And then the last 5 overs, they just take off. Good shot. Shortish delivery, pitch on leg stump. I was just swatted away by Naeem for 4.
Poor delivery by Mohor. In T20 cricket especially, you don't have any deliveries such as warm-up. That was a gentle loose 126.4, pitching it short for a batsman who had batting for so long, and you have the fine leg in the circle. It's a criminal offence, and he pays the price. Much better, and much better. Can't run for that. No, it's good sportsmanship shown by Naeem Sheikh. Bigger pardon, Naeem Islam.
If they continue on this path, they'll get to 185. But 13 and over, they get to 220. They would love that. That would be a formidable score, but it's not going to be easy.
You've got the power of Haider Ali, got the power of Shamim Hussain. They can still hit a long ball. Interesting times with Taskin Ahmed captaining the side. Looking forward to watch him. So Curtin is a fellow fast bowler. It's always interesting when the captain is a fast bowler, isn't it? He has to think a lot out of the box as well sometimes.
Certainly will be added pressure for Taskin Ahmed. He's the leading bowler, so they rely on him a lot to bowl 4 tidy overs, pick up a couple of wickets in the process, and then the added burden of being the captain has to think of bowling changes, field positions, think about his own bowling. So there's a lot to think about. It's not an easy job.
It's never easy, especially being a fast bowler. A lot of things to think about. But this is where Anamolok Bijoy still can be the leader. I'm sure that he'll be a proactive former captain. Anything he sees, he'll go up to Taskin Ahmed, will pass on the message. And that is the game of cricket, isn't it? Helping each other out. You play as a team, you win as a team, you lose as a team. You celebrate together. Togetherness is very important. Just a boundary and a single from that over. 11 overs gone, 97 for 2. 6 boundaries, 6 maximum so far in the first 11 overs of Chittagong Kings innings. Most importantly, 2 overseas professionals are back in the pavilion. Ram Clark and Usman Khan. Up to the experienced Naeem Islam and Mohammad Mithun to rebuild this innings. Ryan Ball, the leg spinner, into the attack. Good shot. And Taskin Ahmed usually feels that long off, short fine leg. All of a sudden he's in the firing line and takes the cover.
As the skipper has to stay close to his bowlers. He had a right smile on his face when he stopped that ball 2 deliveries ago. Well, a crown on his head, some kind of king of the jungle.
Lion King. That's what it is. Lion King for me is Taskin Ahmed in the middle.
Come, buddy.
Long off in place and clears him easily. That was 2 full by Ryan Ball, and Mohammad Mithun gives the treatment and brings up the 100 for Chittagong Kings.
Hit the toe end of the bat actually, but managed to get it just over the long off fielder for 6.
Missed out. Mohammad Mithun probably would have wanted to get it between the third man and the car point fielder. But the lack of pace off the pitch and the slowness by Ryan Ball did not allow him to do that. Quicker delivery. On this field again.
Well done, Ryan.
That's what you call holding to your field.
option was right, I thought, because short third man was quite square. Any bat would have been a boundary. 12 overs gone, 104 for 2. The Chittagong Kings will be hoping at least 10 runs per over from here onwards. Will get them to 184. 𝗿𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗃 after the bound delivery. The rest of the deliveries were quite good. Even he has started this over very well, hitting that in between length and not worrying about the change of pace. Graham Clark started well, but unfortunately could not go on and get a big one. Riley lasted in the middle, some massive sixes. The crowd was on their feet. Fortunately, was run out. In the air, square leg in place. This will take some catching. And Yasir Ali spills it. He never looked comfortable. Under lights, never easy, but I'm afraid at this level, he's got to be taken, Sir Curtly.
It did went high in the night sky, but he had ample time to settle on it. And look at that. Was even that close in the end. Was backpedaling, and the bowler isn't happy, and rightly so. Now to rub salt into the wound. Was clobbered away for 4 through backward point.
Not happy. Definitely, I feel for the bowler 𝗿𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗃. This occasion is Naeem Islam. He's been batting well, any width. Gives the full Monty, hasn't he? Just on the field, any youngster watching, that's how you not catch a ball. As batsmen, as bowlers, you need a steady body and be under it. And Yasir Ali was never been. 149 batsman. And brings up the half century, Naeem Islam. Batted so well, 50 in 36 deliveries, laying a nice little foundation for Chittagong Kings.
Good knock. They need someone to bat and bat as deep as possible, and he's on that path. Naeem has to understand that it's not over. Still 7 overs after this one. The longer he stays there, the more runs they will accumulate.
Good bowling, good batting. Naeem Islam, that's his 4th half century in his BPL career. The last one came 12 years ago in Mirpur for the same side, Chittagong Kings. So well done to him. Been forever, Naeem Islam. Even I have played against a lot, even in domestic as well as international. Very much a fighter. Does everything, bowls, fields, bat. Very good addition to the Chittagong Kings side. Another slow delivery. This good bowling by 𝗿𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗃. Got a feel for him. Bowled really well. Should have had a wicket. Unfortunately, it's not. 13 overs gone. 113 for 2. The foundation has been laid by Chittagong Kings. 2 big overs, 6th and 8th. Now, for the rest of the batters to get out there, get that score somehow to 190, which we feel is a par score in this magnificent pitch, a lightning fast outfield. Run rate of 8.69 we maintain. Punzamul comes to bowl his last over. Nice and flat.
Good ball, good ball.
He's been very good man of the match from the last game. Pushing it through, making sure he's not giving any width for the batter.
This is the wicket they need. Naeem, he's playing very well. If they manage to prize him out now, that will give them some confidence.
Good ball, good ball.
Heard it from the stump mic. Good ball, says Akbar Ali. Better length. If it's too full, you're going the distance. If it's too short, as well. But in between, length for fast bowlers and spinners have been the way forward. Just like that. Good stuff. Ball into his field and nice piece of fielding by the field at Cow Point.
Bowlers like to see that support from the fielders.
ভালো নন ভাই
Wicket, Sean. In the air, but there's no one down the deep fine leg and trickles into the boundary for 4. Not the best of deliveries from Zanzamal.
A very poor delivery. Down the leg side, short, asking the batter, hit me. Nicely done by 𝗍𝗻𝗻𝗂. He made sure he got inside the line and went behind square rather than in front of square. Very good awareness, timed really well by 𝗍𝗻. Two on of the bat. We've seen everything. Flat bat because there's no mid-wicket fielder in the 30-yard circle. That's why 𝗍𝗻𝗻𝗂 was trying to aim. Unfortunately, could not do that. Ball aim. That was an arm delivery, trying to play on the up. And Sunzamul from the last ball of his spell picks up the big wicket of 𝗍𝗻𝗻𝗂.
That's the one they needed. That would breathe some life into the bowling effort. Flutter delivery. Came back a long way. Went through the gates. And 𝗍𝗻's defense was breached. He's gone for a well-played 56. Chittagong Kings, 119 for 3.
Usually up in the subcontinent we see the turn, but this time it was a swing for the left-arm spinner. Haider Ali, a strike rate of 190, so watch out for this guy. If he gets going, he can hit a long ball. Started his career in the unranked as opening batsman. The PSL, been batting from the top order to the middle order. And Chittagong Kings will be hoping that he will carry on. Right, let's head down to pitch side to join Mazauddin.
I'm alongside the former Bangladesh captain and chairman of the BPL technical committee, Mr. Raqibul Hasan, alongside me. Raqibul bhai, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
First of all, tell us, how are you enjoying this BPL?
I'm absolutely enjoying it. I'm a very happy man till today. Hopefully my happiness remains till the 7th of February.
Right, right. And you are the chairman of the technical committee, Raqibul bhai. So what are the challenges that you had to face before the tournament and what are you going through at the moment?
Well, there are quite a few challenges. Number one, you have to understand that there had been a change in our country. I mean, we have a new Bangladesh now. So there were a lot of the board was not constituted, but the date was fixed and the cricket board and the new president came in, and thanks to him, he has played a big role in really pushing the whole thing and organizing these different committees. And we had to think about the pitches, the wickets, the ticketing, then accommodations, franchises, because we had to generate the interest among the franchises also and impress upon them that this is a game, if you love cricket, you have to love this version of the game.
True, true, true. And what about the crowd here in Chattogram? We had seen some competitive matches, high-scoring games as well.
Yeah, absolutely. These Chittagong people have always been very enthusiastic about cricket. I remember my days when I played cricket, a lot of cricket here. Even international team, MCC came here and all during the Pakistan days. So cricket had its root here. And that is you can call it from there on till now, cricketed. But unfortunately, I will call upon the Chittagong people, the organizers, to please make sure that the domestic cricket in Chittagong is run in a very effective way. So more players like Akram, Nannu, Tamim Iqbal, they would come into the Bangladesh picture.
I had to ask this question, Raqibul bhai. In order to improve the standard of the BPL, a bit further from here on, we used to compare this with the IPL previously. Where are the areas you think you need to improve on?
That's a very interesting question. Well, I wish you could ask this question to the BPL chairman, but I will answer it as a technical. What I feel as a cricketer, you see, we have to market this product. BPL is a big product. Now, Bangladesh, there are a lot of shortcomings. We don't have grounds. We don't have that traveling facilities like that. Our own sponsors. But what I feel that if we can...
We had to go to the comm box. 𝗂𝗃𝗍𝐵, sorry to stop you.
Another drop catch. Ryan Burl cannot believe it. 15 overs gone, 130 for 3.
$130 for 3 after the end of the 15th over. Let's join a Mazhar. And that was a drop catch. That was a sitter. He cannot believe it. He simply cannot believe it. Oh, cheeky. Not going to go to the boundary. Oh, big mix-up. Oh, the throw. Had it been a little bit straighter, they would have been in business here. Really poor throw. And would you believe it? That's gone to the boundary. It's all happening. Opportunities earlier with that drop catch. Yeah, let's go down to Mazhar.
Yes, I'm with Raqibul Hasan. 𝗂𝗃𝗍𝐵, you are talking about to improve the standard of the BPL.
Yes. Now, cricket board is now contemplating, and we are all behind them, because we need to market our BPL and to encourage the franchises, give them something so that they can have the interest to really stand behind this event. Like, for example, BCB is, I was involved with some discussions at some point that we want to give it for 10 years to a franchisee, ownership rights, and make few grounds all across Bangladesh, make it an international venue, sort of things, and give it to the franchisee with the condition that they must develop some coaching clinics, some practice facilities, all these things, and they remain as the owner of that ground. Now, from there on, if there are matches there, international matches, BPL matches, BCB will try to give them a cut on the revenue that will be earned. And also, this will definitely help the franchisee teams and BCB to get new big sponsors to support these events.
I must say BCB is working really hard. Thank you very much, 𝗂𝗃𝗍𝐵, for being with us. Back to the comm box.
Yeah, boundary. They've had few chances, but then drifting down the leg side, so easy picking. This is the skipper, Mohammad Mithun. Slower delivery. And he's picked it up nicely. Nearly carried on to the fielder, but bounces in front of him and then goes over. He's not happy, 𝗃𝗍𝗍𝗃. Good evening, Maha. It's all happening here.
Shot. Oh, what a shot by Mohammad Mithun. 𝗃𝗍𝗍𝗃 has been unlucky when it comes to picking up wickets. Chances were dropped, and also some good strokes against bowling. I thought this occasion he was trying to go fuller. The mistake he did was with fuller. When you have mid off in the circle, you're taking a risk against a quality player like Mithun. It was dropped twice, and now he's reaping his rewards. Watch out, Athar. Even 195, 200 is up on the cards the way Mithun is batting.
They've dropped few catches tonight, and if you look at the score now, with the number of boundaries, 10 fours and 8 sixes, Chittagong are well placed with 7 wickets in hand. This is only the 16th over, so they're going at a rate of 9.19. If they carry on to score at 9.19, they'll end up at 183, but they'll be eyeing to go over 200 for sure. 144 for 3. Oh, shot. He's not running. You know why? Because it's gone straight into the hands. Just for a moment, I thought he was going over the top of that fielder.
Finally, 𝗃𝗍𝗍𝗃 has his man. He was dropped by Yasir Ali at deep square leg this occasion. He's trying to go to the same location, but the bat turned in his hand. No timing, and just a dolly of a catch to Ryan Burl, who has got hands like buckets. There you go. He celebrates. Finally, he has one more. Nevertheless, a useful contribution by the skipper of Chittagong Kings, who gone for 32. Kings are 144 for 4.
A good wicket in the end. In comes Shamim Hussain. We know, and also 𝗿𝗺-𝗪𝗓, they can kick on. There are 14 runs already scored in this over, and then he tries to play a big one. He's here because of this. Goes down the wicket, but not really coming from the middle part of the bat. Fielder Ryan Burl did not have to move an inch. He went down the wicket, but still not enough legs. Straight into the hands. Yeah, had to go beyond 63 meters. Finally, after conceding 14, he's had the last laugh. $15 in that over. After 16, Chittagong Kings 145 for 4. It's been a better performance with the bat for Chittagong Kings. The last time they went out to bat first time, there was 121 for 8 against 𝗵𝗺 Borishal. Now 145 for 4. And if they go at 11, 189 on the cards. I reckon with 6 wickets in hand, especially Shamim Hussain and 𝗿𝗺-𝗪 in the middle, 200 or even more, very much a possibility. Up against one of the best in the tournament, highest wicket taker, Taskin Ahmed. He's bowled beautifully throughout the tournament. Shamim Hussain will be eyeing to score and score quickly. Very good strike rate. He just needs to be a little bit watchful against someone like Taskin Ahmed. Leading wicket taker and a very good economy of 6.5. Oh, nicely played, nicely. Beautiful piece of timing. That should be a boundary. What a lovely touch that is from Shamim Hussain. Welcome back, Mazhar.
Thank you, 𝗿𝗺-bhai. Yeah, had to run from the ground to the comb box. Bit of sprint. A nice shot. Shamim Hussain. He's a capable batter. Someone who can help Chittagong to post a big total on the board. Slight adjustment in the field. Long on comes inside the circle. Shot mid-wicket goes back. Aerial. Fielder at mid-off will complete an easy catch. Ryan Burl takes that catch as Taskin Ahmed dismissed Shamim Hussain.
Wicket number 19. After being hit with a lovely boundary down the ground, he knocks over Shamim Hussain, who can be a dangerous player in any situation. Yeah, back of the length. Strange kind of shot. Trying to play on the onside, and it loops up to Ryan Burl. Look at his reaction. Why not? Shamim Hussain has to go. Gone for 5. 149 for 5.
Rahatul Firdaus Javed, the new man in for Chittagong Kings. The best of 54 T20 career. He replaces Shamim Hussain, who tried to slap that one over mid-off. Taskin Ahmed is having a great BPL this season. Gets off the mark, Firdaus, and he is here because of some brilliant bowling by Taskin.
Yeah, it just got to him to a little bit quicker. So really couldn't get underneath it. Look at his reaction. He's closing in. Leading wicket taker in one season of BPL has been 23 wickets, which was taken by Shakib Al Hasan in the year 2019. He has now 19 wickets. 2 games left, so won't be a surprise if he goes and touches that mark of 23 or even more. He's been outstanding this season. He's been excellent.
At the perfect channel. So good to see a fast bowler in the wickets column. Top wicket taker of this BPL. You mentioned about Shakib Al Hasan being a fast bowler. Taskeen Ahmed surely setting high standards.
There he is, right at the top of the table. 19 wickets, followed by Abu Haidarani, another left-arm seamer, 13. Aqib Javed, another seamer from Pakistan, left-arm seamer, has got 12. Mushtaaq Shah and 𝗟𝗟 Islam are the spinners with more than 10.
Got there on the onside. Ran the first one hard, looking for the second now. To settle for one. End of a successful over from Taskeen. 7 and a wicket from it. Chittagong 152 for 5. 3 more overs to go, Athar bhai. What's your take? Who are going to bowl those 3 overs? Cummins is there.
Nicely played. It all depends. Like you have Taskeen Ahmed, who's bowled 3, so he will complete his full quota of overs. That's 1 over. You have Cummins in the attack. That's 2 overs. And most likely, if you look at the bowling, maybe, just maybe, there's an option of if he wants to bring in a spinner, Ryan Bull, who's bowled 2 overs. He's got none for 18. Sanzamal has completed his overs. Mike Dial was expensive. What about Mohar Sheikh? He did pick up a wicket. So he's gone for 29 and 3. So maybe if he's thinking about a seamer, then maybe he'll be the option that he will look forward to.
Yeah, Cummins gave away 19 runs in his first over. So the idea will be to bowl out those seamers. Straight to the fielder at cover. Bottom hand comes into play, looking to play that over mid-off's head.
Now he has to clear the infield because the offside field is packed up. There are 3 fielders inside the circle. So if the ball is there, you've got to make sure that you get enough on the bat just to get over top of that infield on the offside to pick up a boundary. We know Haider Ali can hit them big. Now the field changes. Short third comes in and the fielder at mid-off goes to long off.
Gives that charge. Couldn't connect that one. He'll only get a single. Last 30 balls, 47 runs, 3 wickets. They lost wickets in crucial situation, Athar bhai. Make that 44.
I think he missed out in the previous delivery because it was in the pads. Earlier we saw Graham Clark, even Naeem Islam, Mohammad Midden, all picking up those deliveries and hitting him into the stands. That's not happening at the moment for them. 7 deliveries since the last boundary.
Nicely bowled. Wide Yorker. Yeah, 2 new batters at the crease at the moment. We've seen how Liton Das accelerated the innings in the first match between Dhaka Capitals and Sylhet Strikers. Stayed there till the end. It's going to be difficult for these 2 batters to go after the bowlers.
What about Haider Ali? The best this season for him is an unbeaten 42, which came in only 18 deliveries versus the Sylhet Strikers. So he has to strike big here. But it is the other batter. Firdaus picks that up and pulls it away for the maximum. It's a flat 6.
Nicely struck by Firdaus. Got under that one really well. That is a good shot. Connection was superb. And the bat swing was outstanding.
No point bowling short if it doesn't really get a little bit high. The easy pickings, a really good shot, in control, didn't try to hit it too hard, but slapped it away. Really good pull for the maximum.
Goes for that again. In the dark sky. And gone all the way. Taskeen Ahmed could only watch the ball go sail over his head.
14 in that over, 166 for 5.
Last over has been productive for Chittagong Kings, courtesy of Rahatul Feddos striking those 2 sixes of the last 2 balls of the previous over. Need to hit more of those. He's a good hitter of the ball.
Did he smash that? But just for a moment, he might have thought that he would get underneath it and take that catch. And that's nicely struck. It certainly surprised me with that pull shot and then this one down the ground. That is a good shot. Only 72 meters, doesn't matter. Plays the rope. And it is a maximum.
Good start by Taskeen. Just a bit of shape going away from the right-hander who tried to swing that one.
Here of Fernando. Yeah, I mean, Haider Ali hasn't really put bat to ball. He's faced 6 deliveries and he's only scored 3 runs. He's tried to play a few shots, but he's missing the ball. Want to make sure that he gets close to the ball and then try to hit it.
Eyeing that wide yorker, wide given. Must be a fascinating sight for you, Atabhai, seeing someone like Taskeen Ahmed, who's matured a lot as a fast bowler. He's now the leader of the Bangladesh fast bowling unit. We mentioned about Nahid Rana and others, but what about Taskeen?
The first time when I saw him a long time back, when he picked up a fifer on debut on ODI, I was fascinated right then and there. He's worked really hard on his fitness and is a leader of the pack. Will be cut off. And he shows that he's very, very hungry in terms of doing well, not only containing the batter, but he also wants to pick up wickets. That's where he stamps his authority. He's been an excellent ambassador for the Bangladesh team. It's been outstanding. Just look at what he has done. He's the skipper tonight, remember that too. They've replaced 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗃. What about the economy? We've talked about the team scoring 200 plus runs. We've seen the aggressiveness that they have batted throughout this tournament. And he's gone under 7 runs and over. That is simply brilliant. What a player. Certainly one of my favorites.
Undoubtedly. We always say T20 cricket is the batter's game. Outstanding to see a fast bowler coming in and making an impact. Top wicket taker of the tournament. He's always hungry to learn more, learn new tricks. The crowd just love him. Yeah, they're on their feet. Expecting a few more sixes from Chittagong. Back of a hand, slower delivery. Played that nicely. Fielder at long off also does well. Looking for the second. Taskeen Ahmed, no. Comfortably makes it.
Yeah, he made debut in the year 2014 in Mirpur, Dhaka against India. And his figures were 5 for 28. Bowled superbly. And when you see a youngster making debut and doing that, that means he is a special cricketer. Yes, he had his problem with the injuries. He's missed out lots of games. But the last couple of years, he's worked so hard on his fitness level. Maybe he might be in business here again one more time. He is. Is he? No. There's a drop. How many catches have they dropped tonight? I'm losing count now.
And at times, Taskeen Ahmed is luckless as well. Fielder hurt himself. Trying to grab that one. Like it's Ryan Burl, known as a very good fielder. Oh, Oh yeah, the advertising mat. That hurts. That really hurt. And a slower delivery from Taskin. Was hanging in the air for a long time. Made good ground. In the end, just spills that one.
Might have done something there, Ryan Burl, because he straight away clutched on the ankle. Oh, then.
Yes, it was another slower delivery from Taskin Ahmed. Bowled quite a lot of slower deliveries in this over. Needs a bit of time, Ryan Burl. Hopefully he gets okay. Yeah, it's 174 for 5. 7 more balls remaining. Partnership is 25 of 15 deliveries. Taskin Ahmed is set to bowl the final ball of the over. Rattles the stump, gets his man, picked up his second wicket. Right on the money, Taskin Ahmed finishes his spell in style. 2 for 23 from his 4 overs. Outstanding bowling.
Yeah, brilliant. Straight on stumps, 174 for 6. Yeah, beautiful delivery, full and straight. You miss, I hit. Yeah, Ratul Firdaus gone for 16, 174 for 6.
Taskin Ahmed removes Ratul Firdaus Javed in the last ball of the previous over. Khalid Ahmed, new batter for Chittagong Kings. At the moment, Haider Ali will take the strike. Outstanding bowling. What a start from Moho Sheikh. Right on the money.
A discussion from the keeper and the bowler is, did the ball hit the foot first? And that's the wicket. That is a really good delivery. Yes, had to go for the big shot, missing it. The ball going on to hit the stumps.
Fair delivery, front on first, please. Roll it. Can I have the side on replay, please? Cannot tell from that angle whether the ball hit the bat or pad first. Yep. Yes, please. Yep. Roll it. Just roll back once again for me. Appears to me that the ball has hit the bat first. Is there anything else that can show me that the ball has hit the pad first? Yep, please. Yeah, just roll back once again. Okay, I'm satisfied that the ball has made contact with the bat first before hitting the pad. Satisfied, Mukul. Stay with your not out decision. Stand by. You're on screen, signal now.
Yes, the bowler and the captain went for the review. The replay suggested that it hit the bat first before going on to hit that pad.
Very good delivery. Full and straight and into the block hole. Excellent delivery.
Full toss. Fielder at deep square leg. Jishan Alam maybe got a fingertip on that one. But a 6 coming off the bat of Haider Ali. They now reaches to 180.
How close was Zishan Alam to the ball when he flew to catch that? Looked like they was close enough. We'll have another look. Yeah, low full toss. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, that is nicely struck. He feels disappointed, but was nicely struck from Hyder Ali for the maximum.
Goes for that again, Hyder Ali, and clears it quite comfortably. Back-to-back sixes from this right-hander. And the score goes to 186 for Chittagong.
You can't bowl that length, especially at the death. It's a slower delivery, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Out of the ground. Back-to-back sixes.
Seems he was waiting for this till yesterday. Hyder Ali connected that really well. Goes for the Yorker again. That short arm jab. What a shot. That is a fabulous shot from Hyder Ali. Hardly any room. Where did that came from? Outstanding.
It was pushed up and a little bit further onto the legs. He goes across the off stump and he knows that it's going to be on the pads. Sort of a helicopter shot, isn't it? What a powerful blow that is. And in the gap. 16 already.
This time 𝗂𝗧 gets that right. On the block hole and gets his man. But Hyder Ali done his job. 25 of just 14 to help Chittagong to go on to score 190. They still got one more ball to go.
Yeah, great delivery. That's what he was eyeing in every delivery that he bowled. He missed the length in the last time. Before that, it was a slower. This time, spot on. And the reaction says it all. A quick fire 25 of 14 for Hyder Ali. Chittagong 190 for 7.
Shorturl to face the last ball. Goes for the Yorker again. Good swing of the bat from Shorturl. Looking for the second. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Yep. Fingers raised. So one more wicket fell off the last ball of the innings. Chittagong Kings go on to post 191 for 7. It's a very good total on the board in the end.
A good throw in. I think it's Zishan Alam. And nowhere near. Good work from 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 also. Shorturl Islam is the last man out. Gone for one. And in the end, after the end of the 20th over, Chittagong Kings have managed to score 191 for 8. They'll be happy, I can tell you that, because not a bad total at all. Yes, Naeem Islam was smashing right at the top of the order. Remember, he came in for Pervez Imon and he's done the damage with 56 of 41. Graham Clark 45, 32 from Mithun and Hyder Ali 25. 16 from Firdaus of 8 deliveries, ensuring they had a really good one in the end. 84, the big partnership of 52 deliveries to ensure that they had runs on the board.
It was Taskin Ahmed yet again, the pick of the bowlers for Durbar Rajshahi, 2 for 23. 𝗂𝗧 also bowled well in the last over, 2 for 46, a bit expensive though. A wicket each for Jishan Sanzamul. As Chittagong Kings posted 191. Started off some gorgeous shots, a bit lucky as well. Usman Khan missing out yet again. The in-form batter Jishan Alam striking early. Naeem Islam played some good shots, so does Clark. And Naeem, known as Chokka Naeem, went for those big shots. Along with Clark, times he was cheeky. Was the run out, the direct hit. to dismiss Clark. Keeper Mithun chanced his arm, tried to go after the bowler. Drop catch from Yasir Ali at the deep, and Islam batted really well. So bowled out by Sanzamul Islam.
There were quite a few catches which were dropped. Well, that was a sitter. And this time it was taken. 𝗁𝗃 and Shamim Hussain trying to hit a big one, gets out in that fashion. Some big hits. Taskin Ahmed was brilliant. This is where he hurt himself, Ryan, well, but he came back and knocked the off stump. Either really launched himself with a couple of sixes, but in the end, 𝗁𝗃 bowled the beauty of the delivery to knock him over. Again, really good piece of fielding. This stumps, a bit away from the stumps, but good work from Akbar Ali.
So the target for Durbar Rajshahi is 192. It's going to be a fascinating chase. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short break.
Back here at the 𝗁 𝗬𝗃𝗍𝗃 Stadium in Chittagong. It's match number 28 of the BPL Dutch Bangla Bank BPL T20 between Durbar Rajshahi and the Chittagong Kings. It's all settling down now at the crowd here, anticipating that their team are going to defend that and win this match against the Durbar Rajshahi team. Good evening, Sir Curtly Ambrose.
Good evening, Shamim. You're quite right. 191 is an imposing total. And Chittagong Kings, who are the home team, will be looking to defend these runs. They've got the support of the crowd, so we'll see what happens.
There you see confirmation of that. Requires 9.6 right from the get-go. Just be hoping the early fall of wickets. But Durbar Rajshahi, a very, very good team. Very close to winning a match the previous day. Downhearted performance by their captain that day. Such a lovely ground as you see the drone zoning in on the players. Lights are on. All set to go here for the Durbar Rajshahi chase. Music blaring and the scene set for this evening game. Always a pretty sight. It's colourful stadium. Mohammad Haris, 203 runs in his 13th innings. BPL career, decent strike rate of 136. Partner in the middle, who opened the bowling too. Ishan Alam has been very impressive. He wants to replicate what he did with the ball and start off. One of those exceptional players who the skippers bank on to open with the ball and with the bat. He can generate a bit of pace. 130 wickets in his T20 career. First of 4 for 22. Binura Fernando, tall, strapping Sri Lankan. Mohammad Mithun behind. Be hoping for early breakthroughs. Off we go. And he tries to find that gap between cover and extra, but finds the fielder at mid-off.
A bit of a gentle loose now from Binura Fernando. Big, tall left arm seamer.
Going to be oh my goodness. I thought Khalid Ahmed had it covered and would have latched onto it. Opportunity missed. Oh dear, oh dear.
That would have been the dream start. Second delivery. Straight to mid-on. And he really made a mess of it. That should have been taken. Didn't have to move an inch. But then again, falling over.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Now, not again. Unbelievable. What's going on here? He tried to go again over the top. This time he had to move. He had to jump up. Could not hang on. All 𝗵𝗺𝗃 can do is smile. Poor chap.
Well, well, well. Back-to-back drop catches. Same batter, same bowler, same fielder. What is going on?
And same drop. Second time. Don't see that happening. Oh, my goodness. Oh, now he tries to deflect it. And, oh dear, this is very, very shoddy from the fielding side.
Not a very good start at all from the home team, Chittagong Kings. That was the first drop catch, straightforward, should have stayed on his feet. And second one, a little bit harder, but should have taken just above his head. Well, well, well.
Yeah, you're at a loss for words to describe these, aren't you? Khalid Ahmed will be very, very annoyed with himself, understandably. This is going to cost them a lot. Shan just flicks it away, and so easily done. That's rubbing salt into the wound. It drifts down leg, does 𝗵𝗺𝗃, and just a clip away to the boundary.
Just pitching on leg stump. And that was easy pickings with short fine leg in the circle. Always going to go for a boundary. We've seen a lot of drop catches and misfield throughout this tournament.
Oh, and he misses. Got him. Oh, I thought he missed, but he's looking back. Is he thinking of a review? No, I think he's decided that he's got a little bit of bat on that one. And he takes the walk back. Well, at least some respite for the big bowler, Binura Fernando.
Well, no mistake made by keeper Mithun. Straightforward catch. Good delivery, sliding across Jishan. And look at the celebration from the keeper. He knew straight away it was an edge. And relief for the big fire bowler, Binura Fernando. Alam is gone for 4. Rajshahi 5 for 1.
The man who got 100 in the last game but could not take his team over the top for a win. 100 versus Khulna Tigers. 324 runs so far. 9th innings in the BPL 2025. Good strike rate. He's in the middle because of this. Just followed the ball. The angle delivery. Down the wicket. And straight as an arrow. That's racing away to the boundary. Riding his luck.
Certainly is. He was dropped twice, back to back, in the very first over. Now he gave the charge to Arafat Sunny and struck it well. Well away from the mid-on fielder into the boundary for 4.
He's in that frame of mind is Harris. And there he goes again. He's not going to be caught down by any of the bowlers. Swivels round, gets enough bat on it, and it races away to the boundary. Back-to-back boundaries here for Harris. Have a look at this wicket. The angle, and there's that little spike. The toe end of the bat. There was a noise. Keeper heard it. The bowler heard it. Straight away that Dishan Alam was caught behind. It's a lot of heart for the bowler to come back after being dropped twice. And who was the first one to congratulate him? Now, here's a good one. Here is a superlative catch. Harris trying to get a move on. And it's Usman Khan who's taken a tumbling catch.
His luck has finally run out. And Khalid must be a relief, man. Dropping him twice. Right at the toe end of the bat. And good catch by Usman. Running around from mid-on. Took a tumbling catch and hang on. What a start for the Kings, the home team. Mohamed Harris's luck has finally run out. He's gone for 9. Rajshahi 13 for 2.
Durbar Rajshahi in a whole lot of trouble. It's just the thought process of Mohamed Haris. Can't understand this. He's got 2 lives. He's still going for it. Every delivery. And this time, toe-ended it.
I can't say the smartest batting I've seen. Look at the young ones.
Very injudicious shot. Yasir Ali, 266 so far, runs to his credit. Now they've got to just quieten down. I think they tried to get too many things done in too much of a hurry. Got away with it in a couple of occasions. Then that superb comeback with the loss of Deshaun's wicket. But this one, I think, could have been avoided. But what a good catch.
Certainly was. Had to move forward. The ball was dying on him. But I reckon that Harris was a little bit too ambitious in his approach.
Like to look at the demeanor of Khalid Ahmed. He must be the most relieved person. 2 drop catches back to back. Then there's a wicket, and there's another one. After 2, it's 15 for 2. It's not going to be an easy chase. Lost the top 2. Mohamed Haris in a very attacking frame of mind. Couple of lives, and then he goes again for a big one. Holds out to Usman, and a good ball from Binura. Got rid of Jishan Alam. Shorturl into the attack now. Oh my goodness. That was the towel off his hips, but what was that? He was walking down the wicket to meet Shorturl first ball.
Change of bowler. Shorturl Islam is in the attack. After Binura, Fernando had 1 over. Something we've seen a lot, but I don't quite understand it. Where was he going? Very first delivery. Tucked him up.
Oh, that is good from Shorturl, back of the length. He knows the intention of Anamal Bijoy. With that first ball, he was walking down the track. Just pulled it back. Very experienced. BPL career, he's got 49 wickets. Best of 4 for 24.
Left armour. Replaced in the left armour. So the skipper is consistent.
It's controlled shot. That's what you need to do. There's been so many things happening in the first 2 overs. You just need to settle it down, quieten down, rebuild the innings, make up a partnership. There's ample opportunity to step on the gas. If you lose a wicket now, well, Durbar Rajshahi are going to be staring down the barrel. Very pensive young Jishan. He knows that went a little too early. Try to put some bat on ball. He should be at home. But the parents are keen on watching the match. Rode that very nicely. Let's see if the ball's going to go through first. The chase does not work for the fielders, and some relief with that boundary.
Good stroke by Yasir Ali. Got on top of the bounce and placed it perfectly. It was a good delivery. Fielder, as I've mentioned many times before, diving over the ball. If you don't know how to do it, don't do it. Yes, he knows it. Yes, yes, diving over.
Oh, clean him up! What about that? 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃, Yasir Ali playing all over it. And the stumps are shattered.
Perfect comeback from shorturl.at. A good shot through 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃 for 4. And look at this. Swung as well. That's why he was bowled. He swung back quite a lot and castled him. Look at the celebration. Certainly enjoy that. Yasir Ali's going for 5. Durbar Rajshahi in some early trouble. 20 for 3.
𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗲 has earned his 50th wicket in his BPL career. What a way to get it. New batter Akbar Ali. 134 his strike rate. Lots of work to be done. He's in the middle because of this. What a beautiful delivery.
Look how much it swung. That's why he was cleaned bowled.
Oops, didn't know very much about that. Very lucky. That inside edge could have gone anywhere. Hands on head for shorturl. Overdone, 20 for 3. Durbar Rajshahi in a whole lot of trouble and after 3, 20 for 3. What approach does the normal take? He's got that little bit of space because he's not the skipper, not that much pressure on him. Maybe he'll find a way out. Arafat Sunny. Oh, they are having problems right the way through to get bat on ball.
If ever Rajshahi needs a partnership, is now. The reverse sweep, missed it completely. Well, what is really going on here? Don't they know a good partnership is important, considering 3 wickets are already gone?
Yeah, the approach is really surprising to me. Oh, direct hit, asking for a run out. I don't think the umpire's pretty interested in that, but just the thought process. You think of rebuilding the innings. Instead, you're trying to innovate, take risks. It's not on. Well, and the umpire was right there. Didn't need to go up. 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 and Akbar Ali on strike now.
Last pair, boys, last pair.
Having a little snack. Chewing away.
Yes, boy, yes, boy.
The bowlers are chewing away at the batters here.
Lovely boy.
Akbar Ali was the captain of the Bangladesh under-19 team in 2020, which won the World Cup. shorturl.at was one of the members in that team.
Yeah!
The wicket now. It's too far down, I think, to interest the umpire, Masoodur Rahman Mukul, and also according to Sunny, possibly drifting down leg. I think they'll give up the thought of going for a review. They're still thinking, oh, they've taken it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. I've checked the feet placement and it's a fair delivery. Front and first, please. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. Can I have 𝗚𝗏𝗏 to reconfirm? I can see a clear gap as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied. No bat involved. Ball tracking whenever it is ready, please. Original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets missing. Mukul, stay with your not out decision. Stand by.
Yeah, it's been given as not out, and Arafat Sunny even thought so. We're a little surprised that the review was taken and lost. 21 for 3. In 8 games, they won just the 3, and they have to play Rangpur Riders twice. Team on top of the table. Get enough bat on that one. 𝗂𝗫𝗄𝗃 just for the single.
Another change of bowler from this end. It's now Khalid Ahmed. Good BPL career. Good bowler as well. So it's not getting any easier for Rajshahi. The most important thing at this time is to build a partnership.
Oh, that jack back in. Half-hearted appeal. Khalid is not too interested. Well, Khalid Ahmed will be hoping that the fielders take a catch off his bowling if one just arrives.
Clearly going down the leg side. Well, funny you should mention that, Shamim, because if someone drops a catch off him, I don't think he'll say anything. He'll just walk back to his mark, having dropped 2 in succession.
Yeah, opportunity to redeem himself by taking a wicket. He bowls within himself. The picture of accuracy is just around the 130, 132 mark. Controlled bowling. But of course, with the fall of those wickets and big, tall Shoriful saying, don't you worry about it. Just go and do your thing. Don't let those 2 dropped catches bother you. The redeeming factor is that the guy who he dropped is back in the hut, so hasn't done too much damage. Oh, once again, trying to hoist it away, got the thick inside part of the bat. It's been a struggle for Durbar Rajshahi right from the word go. I think that imposing total, the scoreboard pressure, forcing them to go on the attack early on, particularly Mohammad Haris was looking to go after everything. Then he had to hold out. They've lost 3 now. Yasir, the big striker, is already back.
I'm not so sure it was the right approach from the get-go. When you're trying to get to a big target, you have to plan your innings properly. Work it out in small chunks. Okay, for these 5 overs, we're looking to get X amount of runs. For no more than 1 wicket loss, that kind of thing. Then the next 5 overs, you know, and you build in, you have your thought process. Rather than go just firing off every delivery and hope you get off.
Oh, hit that nicely, but good stop there. That is good fielding. Oh, there's an overthrow. Gives them a chance of getting a run. Well, that is the over, the 5th one, 24 for 3.
Both the teams are in a similar situation, same runs, but the wicket column, 2 more for Durbar Rajshahi. That's going to hurt them a lot in chase of 192. They are 24 for 3. After 5 overs, lost too many wickets. Bijoy will take the strike to Binora Fernando. Roll of the fingers. Quick run taken. Hello, Parvez Maroof.
Hello, Maza. Hello, all our viewers. The Binora Fernando has been unlucky man, wasn't he? First over, a couple of drop catches. Comes in to bowl the last over, the power play under pressure. When he's under pressure, most of the time his go-to ball is the slow ball, which just sits up, and with the height that it delivers, the extra bounce even make it harder for the batter to pick it up. The first ball was a slow delivery.
Swing and a miss. You mentioned a very good point, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 with his height using to hit the deck hard, probably getting those extra bounce. In fact, all the three seamers, shorturl and 𝗂𝗃, are also quite tall, so their release point will surely the bowler. Wow. The power play without deviation and the deviation. Look at the difference, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Aerial goes up and over. Yeah, the substitute fielder took a good catch. Yeah.
Get him on the field. He is superb. At that occasion, 𝗵𝗺 Fernando was too full. Has to be shorter. Akbar Ali is waiting for something full. And does the rest. And just on 𝗵𝗺 Fernando, Maza, I mean, he's not been blessed with pace. But he's been blessed is accuracy and skills in T20 cricket to survive and do really well. He bowls well within himself, but the control he shows and the skill set is more than good enough in the power plays. And I see position, the length is very important. The 6 to 8 meter length has been peppered. Even Tamim Iqbal, who's very good outside the yaw stump, he was beaten all ends up a couple of times. David Malan is same. Again, 𝗵𝗺 Fernando had lots of injuries to go through his career. It's good to see him continuously playing for a while and dishing out some lovely bowling.
In the air for a while, one bounce to the field at mid-on. Akbar Ali takes a single. And the length has been superb from 𝗵𝗺. You mentioned that he's not the fastest in the lot. It have those line and length. Immaculate.
Has the nickname called Ragama Rambo back in Sri Lanka. Rambo like headband, hairstyle. Only lacking is the body.
Pretty tall though. Roll of the fingers again, but this time Bijoy connects that really well. Behind that fielder, short fine leg, and that fielder deep square leg as well. Boundary to end the over, 14 coming from it. Rajshahi 38 for 3 after the power play. Needs to take the responsibility for Durbar Rajshahi. Chasing a big target of 192. At the last ball of the previous over, Bijoy thumped that one.
Poor delivery by 𝗵𝗺. You don't see that much from 𝗵𝗺 in the power play. Picked up very nicely by Bijoy. Shoriful Islam picked up the first wicket ball really well in that over. Picked up Yasir Ali with a beauty. Comes back into the attack. And also the umpire will signal end of the first power play, which is first to 6, 7 to 20. There are 5 fielders can be outside the circle. At the moment, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Beg your pardon, mid off, sweeper cover, and third man. The length has to be just short or short.
Just like that. A bit of footwork. Direct hit, might have been touch and go.
The great Lionel Messi won't be happy with that effort. Left-footed. Tell you what, a direct hit would have been very close. Anamul Haq Bijoy was late to respond for Akbar Ali's call. Left-footed. Oh, that was so close, Shoriful. Missed by a whisker, and Anamul Haq Bijoy will live another day to fight on. Yeah, clearly would have been out.
Rajshahi scored 38 for 3 in the power play. That's their second lowest power play score in this edition of BPL. Their lowest being 34 for 4 against Dhaka Capitals. Flash that away. It's got protection in the deep.
Yeah, length has to be different for 𝗵𝗁𝗀 when you have 5 leg in the circle and mid-wicket drops back. Power play highlights. That was the first drop catch by Khalid Ahmed. Right next delivery, same shot, different height, same fielder, same bowler. And caught behind Dishan Alam, then walked in. Ramullah 𝗵𝗁𝗀. This was Mohammad Haris. Yasir Ali got a beauty from Shorturl Islam, which swung back and castled him.
This time, Shorturl was quick to react. He was onto it in a flash, and Akbar Ali, rightly so, refused to take that single.
Also encouragingly for Shorturl Islam, there is movement and bounce. That was a good call. I thought there was never a single. I think if Shorturl Islam keep peppering that length, back of the length, 6 to 8 meter, Akbar Ali will find it hard with the height what Shorturl Islam delivers. These two players have played alongside from the under-19 days. But when it comes to different games, it's an option. This season has been the lowest. 38. That's close. That's close. That has to be out and given. Walk outside the yaw stump, Akbar Ali. And I think he has asked the umpire to go upstairs and check it out.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I've checked the fit placement and it's a fair delivery. Front on first, please. Ball passes close to the bat. Can I have 𝗿𝗏𝗏 to check if there is any bat involved? Ghazi, stand by. 𝗿𝗏𝗏 is building. Yeah. Keep rolling. I can see a gap as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied. No bat involved. Ball tracking whenever it is ready, please. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Ghazi, stay with your out decision. Stand by. Go on screen signal now.
Let me tell you why that was a bad call. It's complete selfishness. He never consulted the batsman in the other side whether he went before he went upstairs. Poor judgment, poor cricket, got to be said. 40 for 4.
Markdale comes in the middle as Rajshahi struggling badly. They've just lost the wicket of Akbar Ali. Strike rate of 127, but at the moment they need a partnership. Not just a partnership, they need to score quickly as well. Nicely bowled again by Shorturl. Yeah, it was dead plumb.
I'm shocked. Akbar Ali is a very good boy off the field. I've known him for a while. But unless it's an inside edge, you always consult your batting partner from the other end. And that too, Anamullah 𝗵𝗁𝗀, the former captain, I should say, experience. Without even consulting him, you go upstairs, you burn a review. Only word I could use is selfishness.
Top edge over the keeper's head. Will get the boundary. Not the most convincing way though, but 𝗿𝗏𝗏 gets off the mark. End of the over. 6 and a wicket from it. Rajshahi 44 for 4. A humongous task ahead for Durbar Rajshahi. They need 148 runs to win off 78 balls. But the problem is they have lost 4 wickets already. We are into the 8th over of the innings. They are 44 for 4 in chase of 192. Last ball of the previous over. A wild whack by 𝗿𝗏𝗏. That top edge helped him to get that boundary. Nevertheless, it was a very good over from Shorturl. Rahatul Ferdowsi comes into the attack. Best of 4 for 34. Good economy, just over 6. Started off bowling down the leg side. Will also fetch a bye. Taking the pace off the ball will be key for Firdaus.
Down the leg side, not an ideal start for Firdaus, who's replacing some big boots. 𝗚𝗚 surprised many unless he's injured or carrying a niggle. That's a big call taken by the management. But this is opportunity for Firdaus to stamp his authority, show the world what he has to offer.
Yeah. Zone 36 in the grandstand, a heartfelt tribute to the wounded student warriors of the historic movement.
Yeah!
It's a powerful reminder of the courage and resilience that have shaped our nation. Trying to turn that ball, Firdaus. Short ball again. This time, 𝗵𝗁𝗽 slaps that away. Khalid Ahmed is not having a good time in the field today. Dropped 2 catches and now a bit of footwork couldn't work well.
Yeah, sometimes wherever you are in the field, when you're having an off day, the balls tend to chase you wherever you are. 2 catches dropped this occasion. I thought he did well to get it great cross to that ball. Gets the size 14 out. And agonizingly just trickles away for a boundary. But Firdaus, this is not a good start. Couple of bad deliveries and he's paying the price.
Better, much better. Try to work that on the onside, gets that leading edge. It will go towards the boundary for 4. 𝗵𝗁𝗽 will take that.
Yeah, that turned and bounced. A genuine outside edge. This will encourage Firdaus to give it a little bit of air and tweak it. Very good delivery, and this is what happens when you're in form. Everything attempts to go your way with 𝗵𝗁𝗽 scoring that 100 yesterday.
Yes, boy, good.
That's a better delivery. Work that on the onside, looking for the second. No, good call by Dale.
Good, Javed.
12 runs coming so far in this over. The required run rate is just over 11. Need a few big overs now. Keep them alive to chase the target of 192. And on the shorter side, we'll get a single. End of a good over for Rajshahi. 13 coming from it. They are 57 for 4. 4 batters managed to score over 300 runs in this edition so far. Zakir Hassan is just 2 short the 300 mark. And despite being the leading run getter, Durbar Rajshahi struggling. Rolls down the leg side.
A bit chilly tonight, isn't it, Maza? Last few days has been quite pleasant. May I say pleasant for my liking, but today it's a bit chilly, not even gone outside. Went to the pre-show with you, straight back indoors.
You're sweating here, Maha.
That's because the AC in the commentary box kept switched off by the seniors. Juniors, we got to listen and go with the flow.
Ran the first one hard, looking for the second. 𝗵𝗁𝗽 goes for it. Good running between the wicket. Pushing the fielders hard.
Yeah, good cricket all around. From the word go, Anamulak 𝗵𝗁𝗽 wanted the second one. This was a good delivery by Khalid Ahmed, hitting the back of the length, jagging back into the right hander. And even Dayal, he responded well. A direct hit would have been a different story. And I think we were hearing that wicket-keeper said we're going to check short run. That is, means Mark Dayal can be the culprit.
Let's have a look at that. Oh. Line belongs to the umpire. Some part of the bat has to be behind that line. Complete a legal run. Wonder it's going to be a short run. Touch and go, Maha. Your take.
These are the decisions. Third umpire wish that he is not the third umpire. That's a close one. Zoomer on.
Yes, confirmation. It's a short run.
I think you have to cross the line with the bat. I don't think Mark Dayal was in a hurry to get back to the second run. Did cross there. Good decision by the third umpire.
Keeper Mohammad Mithun was literally pleading behind the stump. But no reaction from the bowler.
Maybe an inside edge. But Mohammad Mithun has the best view when it comes to LBW's right behind the stumps. Again, the length was full, jagging back into the right-hander. Probably the height may be inside edge. Nevertheless, as a bowler, when you're not convinced, yeah, there you go, that's confirmation. Most of the time, the wicket keepers tend to be negative as well.
Cheeky, but very good catch behind the stumps by skipper Mohammad Mithun. Khalid Ahmed picks up his first wicket, that to a big 𝗵𝗃𝗃.
Yesterday's game, this shot brought so much runs for 𝗃𝗃𝗃, but not this occasion. And I understand why the shot was on, because fine leg was in the circle, the length was there. But one of those days where it took a good part of the bat, and the wicket keeper did move to his left. Anticipated it. A good catch by Mithun. 𝗃𝗃𝗃 gone for 21. Rajshahi 59 for 5 in 8.4 overs.
Chittagong Kings are all over Rajshahi. They are 59 for 5 in chase of 192. They just lost another wicket.
Not much promise when you see the feet movement there. And I like this move by Mohammad Mithun, getting a slip in place, especially when Khalid Ahmed takes it away from the left-hander. Slips is very handy.
Tanzamul, nothing to talk about with the bat. It's a no ball. Free hit as well for the new man in. Oh, he's got some moves. Outstanding. Just over the line. Goes for that one. Aerial for a while and will reach the fence for 4. Boundary after a while.
Yeah, Sunzamul threw the kitchen sink at it. He probably would have wanted either over long off or extra cover. But nevertheless, I don't think he deliberately opened the blade of the bat. Who cares? If you get a boundary, and that too of a free hit.
What a ball. That rising sharply. Surprised the batter and also the keeper as well. End of a successful over from Khalid. 7 and a wicket from it. Rajshahi 64 for 5. 128 needed of 66 deliveries. Things are not going Rajshahi's way. They kept losing wickets at crucial situations. Chittagong Kings, the home side, are in total control at the moment. Naim Islam comes into the attack.
Very useful all-rounder, Naim Islam. He bats anywhere in the batting order, fields wherever the captain wants him to. handy off spin just like that. That's close. That is close. And I'm sure Mohammad Mithun will be wanting to go upstairs. I will be very surprised if he's not.
Hilton thinking about it, skipper Mithun. And goes for it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. I've checked the fit placement and it's a fair delivery. Front on first, please. Ball passes very close to the bat. Can I have alterage to check if there is any bat involved? Yes, please. Yeah, keep rolling. Roll it through the pad. I can see a clear gap as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied. Ball tracking whenever it is ready, please. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Mukul, you need to change your decision. Stand by.
Well. So very good review taken in the end in favor of Chittagong Kings. And Naeem Islam picked up his first wicket in his very first over. Dayal departs after scoring 6. Rajshahi 64 for 6. Keeper Taskin Ahmed comes in with his head down and a bit of smile in his face. Obviously because his side is struggling badly at the moment.
Well done, Naeem Islam. Not for the bowling, but making sure the captain goes upstairs. Mohammad Mithun wasn't sure. He was in two minds, and Naeem Islam used all his experience. And he wanted to go upstairs, and thank God they did. Taskin Ahmed at number 8, captaining for the first time in this year's BPL. Not the ideal situation to come in, but nevertheless, he can entertain us with some big shots.
Oh, he tried to entertain you, Maha.
Taskin Ahmed only ways one way, that is to hit out. And I think the option is right. Rather than just mucking around, just get out there. It's in your arc, go for it.
Yes,
Nicely bowled, nicely behind that one as well. Never easy for someone like Taskin Ahmed to lead a side, searching for the victory.
Yes, boy. Lovely.
He gets off the mark. Difficult, very difficult for Rajshahi.
What a game Naeem Islam is having. Opened, batting 56 of 41. And he's a cricketer a captain would like to have in the team. Bowls, bats, fields, reads the game really well. Things like a leader. Been in the scene for a very long time. As they say, experience is like gold dust. Perfect example, Naeem Islam.
End of a very good over from Naeem Islam. A wicket and just 2 from it. Rajshahi 66 for 6. We are halfway through the innings.
All of wickets there. It's been a steady fall, and it's Shamim Patwari now. Try and roll over his arm and try and get some wickets. Oh, good work. This is good commitment shown in the deep by shorturl. Appreciated by the captain and the bowler.
G'day, Shammers. How are you going? Into the night. Look at all the sixes are up here. Yeah, was 66 for 6, but this has been saved for 4. It's 68 for 6 now. And I'll tell you what, let's go for the jugular. Say the Kings. The fans are.
Yes, boy.
They're honing in. Shamim up here. You're ready everywhere, aren't you, Shammers?
Well, it's just got the 9 wickets. They'd like to make it 10. And he has got the 10th. There you go. Smile breaks out. He charged down the wicket, missed it altogether, and so easy for the keeper to take that wicket.
Oh, they're all awake now in the aisles. Youngsters, the librarians, the fans, they're all here in the house on a bit of Monday night madness. Yeah. 𝗁𝗍 had to go for it. The asking rate's over 13. See you later, 𝗁𝗍. Out of here. It's 68 for 7.
Oh, a lot of trouble. They're digging themselves deeper and deeper into the hole. This, well, a rush of blood going down. 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗃 and almost getting the inside part of Cummins' bat on that occasion. What a nice time to come into bowl when the opposition are virtually down and out. Take advantage of that. Miguel Cummins from Barbados. Solidly behind.
Well, tough little night for Miguel Cummins, that is. Got a couple of overs and got fatted round the park. 1 for 32 from 2. Here he is with his side down at now a rather messy position of 69 for 7. End of the over, it is that score, 69 for 7.
Well, this is a good comeback here by the Chittagong Kings in terms of getting run numbers on that standing. Couple more points, take them to 10 with this win. They're looking to getting it in a hurry.
Yes, boy. Lovely bowling, Nenbai.
Well, they just want to play out the 20 overs. It seems there's no chance. Required run rate 14. But you just can't die wondering, can you, Danny? Just have to go for it. Yes, that's the way. Swing it.
Precisely, Shammers. Got to. Yes. It's there, yeah. Give it a lick.
Come on, boy. Get some contact with the ball. He's swinging from his hips. He's not making the contact that's required. 3 dot balls already. Don't think he's going to bother about blocking the balls. Go. Yeah, well, lucky. That's the toe end of the bat.
17 deliveries since the last boundary. So come on, Mr. Cummins. The rescue club out.
Time into second over. 1 for 2. He's made some contact, but there is some cover in the deep. A single is all they can muster.
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? Whether it's T10, T20, 50 overs even. Side are really on the rack here. This means the crowd, and I see quite a few of them just sauntering out, really. Nail in the coffin, 70 for 7.
Paskin, standing skipper on strike now. Eases it past the fielder and gets a single to retain strike. 12 overs done, 71 for 7. Just damage control, get as close to that target as possible, thinking about the net run rate. Pick through the air. 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗃 not really bothered to give the ball some air. 96 clicks.
The way he should, though, Shammers. The wicket. See, they're just going to noodle it around, as you rightly say, about the net run rate and scenarios. But this is where the spinner should entice that. Given there's 2 lefties on, you're a right arm offie. Got to give it a bit of flight. Crowd revving up. A couple of movie stars in the house.
He's just dropped his rag, the towel. And the umpire goes and picks it up. I'd have thought the batter might have said that that caught my eye. He's been told, be careful with that. That will attract the eye of the batter, disturb his concentration.
Yes, boy.
Content to just play defensively. This is slow death. Oh, guided it nicely. Nobody around to stop it from going to the boundary. The boundary after lots and lots of deliveries.
Well, you and I chatted at the pre-show, the previous match, and it really is about trying to lift yourself. Get together collectively as a group. And so Rajshahi, well, their next outing, has certainly got a lot of work to do. The grip.
And a dot to finish that over 2. 13 done. 76 for 7. Virtually everybody amongst the wickets. Oh no, that's going to be close. And up goes the dreaded finger. That was on the cards. Naeem Islam has pretty much found the front foot of Tuscan, and he's saying, that's out. And he says, I think I'll be out of here.
He'd quite like to get back for a hot shower. Yeah. Captain for the night. He's vice captain as of the start of the BPL, but because Animal Haq stood down, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Just skidding through, getting below the knee roll. Naeem with a celebration. Umpire says, yes, I agree. It's the end of Tuscan Ahmed for just 3. And Rajshahi are 76 for 8. Eighth one down, the 14th. So 𝗿𝗺𝗃. He's in at number 10, down in the engine room. So 𝗿𝗺 joins Cummins. 116 off 41. It's irrelevant. Atta, you've jumped in because Shimim's got to go to the post-match presser. How are you?
Working extra.
Good.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, because the problem for them, for Russia, is that Ryan Ball is not going to come out to bat. So this is the last wicket. He got injured. That's the last wicket. What a game he is having.
Just tweaking. What's he got? 2 for 4, Naeem, to go with his 56 off 41. So he's up there. He's the candidate for player of the match, certainly. So last rights, and you mentioned here Ryan Burl, Zimbabwean all-round, is not going to come out. So he's now the last 2 for Rajshahi. Come on, Miguel. Let's play the game and give it a lick. Have a swipe, Chief. No one else is coming out to join you after this. Sean Tate, coach of the Kings. Happy chappy. That's the spirit. But just one.
Well, certainly not good with the bat. Durbar Rajshahi. And remember, in the field, they conceded about 191 Chittagong when they batted, but they dropped 4 catches. So that really hurt them. But really, no one in this innings from the Rajshahi made any kind of a statement with the bat, and that's the problem. That is the issue. After 14, they've crawled to 78 for 8.
Cummins, really timing it at all. His debut match here in the Dutch Bangla Bank BPL. It's 11th edition. He's gone to 8. It's over to you, 𝗵𝗺. Naked Blade. So looking for a bat sponsor. It's 𝗵𝗺. Reload that, yes indeed. Time for an extra. Most enthusiastic fan there on the left, the Tiger. Big fella. Up, 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 up. And gone. There we go. 𝗂𝗍𝗂𝗂𝗂. Oh, to go with these wickets, runs and a catch to boot. It is the final nail in the coffin because Ryan Burl is not going to come out. So players know it. The umpires have told everyone concerned. So time for handshakes for the end of match 28 because of the injury to Ryan Burl. Very, very convincing win to the Chittagong Kings by Nelson. 111, 111. The Kings over Rajshahi, 80 all out. Given that Burl was retired, Hurt couldn't come out and bat. Very dominant performance from the home side.
Yeah, it's the third biggest win in terms of the margin. That was the last wicket. It was on the cards. Sheikh had nothing else to go for. He wanted to clear that field, 𝗫𝗍𝗫 Islam, and it takes it very nicely. What a game he had. It's really short work. They needed 14.2 overs to bowl them out. Chittagong Kings will be very happy. After 2 losses on the trot, they've come back strongly to win by 111 runs.
Yeah, too strong. The only thing that Rajshahi won tonight was the toss. For Tuscan Ahmed, he's all smiles and chuckles. Too dominant. So Rajshahi, look at that. Hardly anyone in double figures, just Anamol and Akbar Ali in terms of batting, getting to the top. It's been told it's the lowest total for Rajshahi this season. Edition 11 of the Bangladesh Premier League. In 14.2 overs. Utter, fairly dominant, these chaps.
Everyone among the wickets. And he stands out, 𝗫𝗫 Islam, because he picked up wickets, and look at the number of runs he conceded. 6 in the 3 overs that he bowled. 2 for 10. I thought shorturl Islam was bang on target. Rest of the bowlers did the same.
Yeah, frustrating for Tuscan Ahmed. But when you look at what they had to get on with, you mentioned this, Utter dropped some catches. They look 2 in a row. You're kidding me. How often do you see that? You just don't. Freaky. But under lights, bit of pace, bit of zip. Wickets kept tumbling. So did the stumps from time to time. Batters never really got going. Yeah, that was out. 𝗿𝗵𝗶 too far across. So the Kings having a time of it in the field. Utter, just enough, wasn't there? Just enough around.
Yeah, they lost 3 wickets inside the power play, 38 for 3, and they had no answer. 𝗫𝗫 Islam, what a wonderful time he had with the ball. Even Shamim wasn't picking up a wicket. 64 for 6 inside the 10th over. How do you come out of that? You cannot. You simply cannot. And I thought they bowled with a plan. They knew what was needed, and they took and held on to their catches, which Rajshahi failed to do.
Dancing in the streets for more of this. Chittagong, confirmation, 191 for 8. To 𝗫𝗫 with that half century. Clark got run out for 45. Mitten with a nice little cameo, and Haider Ali 2. Tuscan and 𝗵𝗺 a couple of wickets. And in reply, Rajshahi could only muster 80. Their turn at bat. They got rock and rolled in 14.2. We had Anamol up there. He was 21 from 21. 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃 just got to double figures. No one else. So a comfortable win for the Kings by 111. Rightio, time to go pitch side and catch up with 𝗬𝗏
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ। দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে।